You like Dave Matthews?
I've seen Dave Matthews probably 10 times in my life.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Tony Burton loves Dave Matthews.
Does he?
Yeah.
All right, let's go see Dave together.
Oh, yeah. He loves Dave Matthews, and he loves Golden Retrievers.
I don't know who the Golden Retrievers are. That's a band?
No, that's a breed of dog.
Oh. You just said the Golden Retrievers.
No, I did
You
not.
didn't say the?
Nope.
And Golden Retrievers. I was like, have I not heard of this group? This is a new group? So satisfying.
Check, check.
Oh, fuck.
Is that loud?
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm great.
Good.
I'm great.
I'm great.
I'm glad your ears work.
Yeah, they do.
Just checking the microphone. Well, welcome.
Welcome.
Here we are. Vitamins?
No, a little crazy pill. You know me.
I thought we were going to work that out naturally all here.
No.
No.
Come on, honey.
There's too much of it.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. You know, still getting over the fact that you forgot me last week, and I'm just working my way up from, you know.
I really was hoping you weren't going to notice.
Yeah, redheaded stepchild. Why would I not notice?
I don't know.
I notice the things I care about, and I care about this podcast.
I didn't know you
you forgot to upload the audio.
It was on purpose. It was a thing, you know.
Right. You went to WrestleMania, you were like, fuck Nicole.
No. That's not what I was thinking at all.
I think it was, but that's okay.
I felt very proud of myself because I was in Vegas and I was like, oh yeah, I was trying to get everything done right before I left.
Right.
And I was leaving to Vegas on Wednesday, so every satisfying had to be set to upload on Thursday.
Yes.
Which was fine. Got the thumbnail done, got the clip done.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, great.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm just a YouTube-centric boy.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Because
That's what I figured.
Yeah. Because I was like, okay, I got the thumbnail, it's ready to be uploaded, and we're good to go. And I was like, oh yeah. And she's gonna text me and go, oh, there's no clip. And I'm like, yes, there is.
Oh, really?
And she's gonna feel
I know
like
you did. You wrote, oh, really?
Yeah. And she's gonna feel like $1 million. And then I was on the plane and I was like, the audio.
The most important part.
I forgot about the audio feed.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I was like,
I'm forgettable, apparently.
and then I was like, maybe she won't notice. And that's why I said it. I was trying to get a ton of credit for the thumbnail and the
really push that.
and the clip. And you're like, and the audio? And I was like, ugh.
Yeah. See, I usually go and get the link so people can click.
No, you always do.
Right. So
Not usually, always.
Always. And that's how I found that there was only the week before's episode.
By the way, I can't find the audio link. Isn't that weird? I'm like, yeah.
You're like, all right, I fucked up.
Fine.
I was like, is this a joke? You forgot?
Yeah.
You don't love me. I mean so little to you.
I don't like uploading like the audio. So much of that YouTube stuff you could do on your phone on the go.
Yeah.
The audio I have to be down here on this computer doing the thing.
You live down here.
I know, but sometimes I'm not going down here. I'm down here so much. I'm doing shows. I'm doing this. Last thing I want to do is come down here again.
Right. For me.
It's not about.
For me and you together to satisfy the masses.
No, you're right.
Okay.
Is this what you're used to now in your life? All the men in your life just give you lame excuses.
Like, what's another excuse that a man has given me?
I don't know. I just feel like this is you're taking marital strife out on me.
A little. I do feel like not. Yeah, like Matt's always annoyed with me. The boys on the mashup are being impossible. You I'm not important enough for you to remember me. The males, my dad, all the males are really failing in my life right now.
Well, I feel like I'm taking a lot of that brunt just because I didn't upload the MP3.
Yeah, you're right. So you did. You got a lot. You got all of it.
Yeah.
And you really, for the most part, never make mistakes when it comes to us and our relationship.
Rarely. Sometimes.
All right, we're human.
One time I said you had lice to everybody.
Yeah, that was really cool.
You were pissed.
I wasn't pleased because it was unnecessary, and I was upset, and it was because my daughter got it, and usually the mom gets it because they lay with the kids. We've discussed this before. Anyways, so it was like 10 people in her class that had it, and it was bound to come to my house. Nothing I could do.
I know that.
But it's not.
I know that now.
But the second I text you as a friend, hey,
I go, ew.
You went, ew, and then went, hey, guess what? Nicole just texted me.
Oh, I don't think I sounded quite like that.
Yeah, well, maybe not. Maybe it was like, hey, guys, look what Nicole just texted me.
It's probably more like that.
Yeah, anyways, so for the most part, you rarely really, there's really tension in this relationship.
But now you get a twofer. Yeah. Now, yesterday, late in the day, You got last week's episode, and then today you get this week's episode. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so fun for
And
everyone.
I was like, so what's the deal? Like, I was like, when are you coming home? So like, I can tell people it'll be up that day. And you were like, I'll be home Tuesday. And I was like, all right, have fun. What do? I text him yesterday, and he goes, oh, baby girl, I'm on the plane. He didn't say baby girl on the plane.
I said something though. I said, I think I might have called you Bubba.
Bubba, I'm on the plane. And I was like, all right, I'm not going to be mad at me.
I'm on an airplane,
I'm
for
on an
God's
airplane.
sake.
I understand you can't do it. And you called me a cute pet name. So just don't crash.
I did. I'm on a plane, Bubba.
Bitch, I can't.
Come on,
Can't
Bubba.
deal with you right now.
I'm on a plane.
Yeah, I didn't know when your
Take
flight
your
was.
trifling out ass elsewhere.
But I said to everybody on Thursday when it was not there, don't worry, he'll be back from WrestleMania.
Right.
He'll hear it Tuesday, alas.
I think it also makes you insecure because that's a part of my life you're not a part of.
It is a part of it, yeah. And I am a part of a lot of parts of, like, other parts of your life.
Yeah, for sure. I bring you in
Family,
on the
yeah,
show. I bring you
family.
over. We hang with the family.
Yeah.
There were people. It was so funny. I met some people in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Who were dissatisfied.
Oh, were they?
100%.
What did they say?
They were like, oh my God, like, Jess must be an angel. My wife.
Oh, she
Just,
is.
do Jess and Nicole get along at all?
Love her.
And I go like, we have lunch. The three of us have lunch together every time we do the podcast.
Yes.
Like we're all best friends.
Totally.
She goes, oh my God, they all must be angels. Bob. I'm like, yeah. Enough with the angel talk.
Yeah, no. Jess is the only angel. I'm not an angel. And I don't know Megan personally, but I feel like she's probably not an angel.
She gave a kidney away.
Okay, she's an angel. Fuck, I'm the only non-angel. Jess and Megan are both angels.
She
and
did give a kidney away
I have not done that.
to a stranger
A stranger?
on the street.
What?
Handed it to no,
but like
no, but she did. She told the whole story. Like they have a program
yeah.
where because if you're gonna give a kidney, you have to match the blood types. Right. If you give a kidney in your name and you say, I'm doing this for this person who needs a kidney,
Yeah.
if your kidney doesn't work for them, they still go to the top of their list,
the list.
as if
Right.
your kidney was going.
So hers didn't go to the person.
Right. So she was like, gonna give a kidney to somebody at work who needed it for their wife.
Jesus.
And then they were like, no, we're okay. And then she was like, I'm kind of locked into giving this kidney. I'm really trying to give this kidney away.
Wait, how was she locked in?
But she wanted to do it. She was like, this seems like it would be so helpful for someone. I really want to give a kidney away.
So nice.
And then she got on like a group text or something. And one of her former coworkers
Who wants a kidney?
was like, hey, my wife kind of needs a kidney.
What is that?
Yes.
What is this life
Yes.
she lives?
And she was like, bet.
Okay.
And so she went and gave her kidney to a stranger.
Wow.
And then that guy's wife got a kidney because of it. And then the stranger also got a kidney because of it, because of Megan.
Wow.
So, and she's only got the one now.
Well, I'm just an asshole.
Right.
Bitching about you forgetting me.
Right. And you're like, where's the podcast? Where's the
shut
audio?
Sorry.
They
care.
are waiting.
They're waiting.
The fans are waiting.
The fans. The two fans are waiting.
No, there's fans.
Okay.
There's fans. Up the wazoo.
Up the waz.
No, it's my problem. I'll take ownership.
Yeah. No, and you're very good. You're very on top of your stuff. And I am very appreciative of all you do.
Please, you don't have to tell me that.
Okay.
I believe you.
You know that.
I know that to be true.
Okay.
I did think of you. I thought of you many times
No, you
while
didn't.
I was gone in Vegas. Yes, because I saw there were posters, Thunder from Down Under.
Oh,
there
yeah.
were people on the street going, who wants tickets? Because everywhere, that whole strip is basically Times Square.
It's everything.
And they were just all going, who wants Thunder from Down Under? The only thing I saw that you didn't mention that I feel like you missed was we drove by the puppetry of the penis.
I have no idea what that is. I think I missed it as well.
Oh, yeah, that's when they take the penis and like...
What? You're saying the penis?
Yeah.
Whose penis?
Their own.
Okay.
Like it's these dudes.
Okay.
And they make like balloon animals and shit with their penises.
Like they're real stretchy penises?
Yeah.
What is happening?
Yeah. That's puppetry of the penis.
I'm good with the thunder. And don't say thunder. It's thunder from down under.
I can't do that.
Don't say thunder.
I have to say thunder.
It's not the ER.
Thunder. Feel the thunder.
Lightning and the thunder. I would love to go see an Imagine Dragons concert. I feel like, yes, you think it's like a little cheese, but like you would know every song like that.
You
every
would.
song.
You would. I mean, it's the same thing for Nickelback, though. They're like the new Nickelback.
You know, Nickelback, we've already fought them.
Look at this photograph. You love Nickelback.
I mean, I think they're all right. I'm not like a huge Nickelback fan now. I know they're kind of a joke, but like back in the day, I was like, oh, they were like a decent band, like whatever.
You know the songs.
I know the songs.
You like Maroon 5.
Yeah, so I like all the cheese, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's not like I'm
You
running.
should go to weddings.
Like, it's not like I'm like running to go see them all in concert. I've never seen actually any of those three in concert.
But you'd love to.
I wouldn't love to, but I wouldn't say no to an offer.
Right.
Like a ticket.
I'd say no. But I don't like to leave the house very often.
No, you don't. I'm really sad that you didn't go experience the thunder
From down under. No. There was no. First of all, I wasn't going to any shows.
Oh, I love those men.
Somebody was like, I did. One of my friends who's a comedian was out there, Mike Fanoia, and he was like, Dead and Co.
Yeah.
is doing the Sphere
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's what I'm here for. Like, I'm gonna go. I have an extra ticket. Let me know if you want to go. Blah blah blah.
You were like,
And Hot
gotta
Dog was
die.
there. Hot Dog was there, and he was like, every person I know would be like, yeah, I want to go.
Anybody, even if you didn't like the dad.
And he goes, but as he was asking, I was just thinking to myself,
Never-
he ain't going to the Sphere.
No.
Don't even ask. He's
Never
not
happening.
going. He's not going.
Oh, it would be so trippy and so cool.
And I was like, yeah, I'm not going.
Little rainbow dead bears.
And seeing Andy Cohen in his long shorts.
He does this weird dance. Oh, and then he was there with Miles Teller, which is the random
Random.
Rando.
But like, it's not even about, because people are like, you don't have to like the
It just looks cool. It's more
right.
of a, like
it's
a
just an experience.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, it would have to be a huge act that I really wanted to see for me to go. Or like, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't have any interest in doing anything.
I got into the Dead for like a little while, especially when I was dating that guy that was older than me.
Nice.
Too old.
Jerry Garcia?
Yeah, well,
That's who it was?
I wasn't Jerry,
Oh.
but Jerry had like just died or
Rest in
something.
peace.
Yeah, and he had gotten me into the Dead. But I mean,
Did you actually like it?
yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. Like, I still can like listen to it, but it's not like what I choose. Like, I don't understand how people stand there for that many hours just
They're on
listening to a
acid.
yes, like jam banding. Like Dave Matthews is like that's my kind of jam band. I can't.
You like Dave Matthews?
I've seen Dave Matthews probably 10 times in my
Oh,
life.
wow.
Yeah.
Tony Burton loves Dave Matthews.
Does he?
Yeah.
All right, let's go see Dave together.
Oh, yeah.
Tony.
He loves Dave Matthews and he loves Golden Retrievers.
I don't know who the Golden Retrievers are. That's a band?
No, that's a breed of dog.
Oh. You just said the Golden Retrievers.
No, I did
You
not.
didn't say the?
Nope.
And Golden Retrievers. I was like, have I not heard of this group? This is a new group? Okay, I like Golden Retrievers as well.
Yeah.
Not the band, the breed.
No, yeah. He goes to the Golden Jubilee every year. That's true.
What is the Golden Jubilee?
That's an event where Golden Retrievers owners bring their Golden Retrievers and they all frolic together on the beach.
Wait, is there one for Shih Tzus? I'm going.
Shih Tzus? No, nobody gives a fuck about Shih Tzus.
Yes, they do. Don't even.
I mean, that's
Yo,
not a beloved. I mean, Shih
That
Tzu
is
is
a
like,
beloved.
it's not even a real, I mean,
It is a real dog. They were bred to keep emperors, Chinese emperors, company and love
make a friend.
with a Shih Tzu.
Golden Retrievers, you know what they were bred to do?
What?
Retrieve.
Okay, but like,
Throw some shit. They'll go get it.
yeah, so will Leo.
No.
Don't shit on Shih Tzus.
That's why they call them that.
I hate you.
Yeah, no. The golden.
That's funny.
The Golden Jubilee. They all pack it up, and he said he went one time, and his wife was like, "Don't you think we should put like something on his collar or something?" And he goes, "It's our dog. We're gonna know who our dog is."
Nope.
And he said he opened the car, and the dog just goes flying because they all run in the beach, they all run into the water. And he goes, "There's just like
So many.
dozens and dozens and dozens of Golden Retrievers." He was like, "We had no idea which one was ours."
That's hysterical.
Yeah.
Wait, so has he gone to the Sphere for the Dead yet?
Also,
Also, I love how you're talking about Tony Burton. Like I know him. Like he's like a famous celebrity. Like you just said, Tony. Like everyone's gonna know who Tony Burton is.
Tony Burton's not a celebrity. He's an agent.
I'm aware.
You said he's a celebrity.
I said you're talking about him like he's
Oh.
a celebrity when you said the name. Like people.
Did I
would
say
know.
Tony Burton?
Yeah.
Super agent Tony Burton.
Super agent Tony Burton.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
should send this clip to him.
I should. Yeah. He.
You could see him going to the Sphere if he loves them. I mean, you
I don't know if he loves the Dead.
Oh, you just made that part up.
No, I said he likes Dave Matthews Band.
My bad.
It's all good.
Completely.
It's all gravy, baby.
I just.
We've been hitting topics left and right.
I powered down for a second.
I know you did. Yeah, but I like. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I would like to see the Sphere at some point.
Yeah, but not with the Dead. Who's like what artist or like what
The White Stripes would be amazing in the Sphere, but
Okay.
they don't tour anymore.
tour? You know I hate it when you say tour.
Tour.
Yes, they don't tour anymore.
Yeah, they're not. They're not together
Does that
anymore.
make you sad?
It does. I would love to see the White Stripes again. I saw them many times. But
How
I was
many?
like,
Like at least about.
not like less than 10 for sure.
Okay.
But I saw him at Madison Square Garden. I saw him at Coney Island. I saw him a bunch of spots.
Okay.
But they would be amazing because, like especially when like Elephant came out and they did, remember like the Seven Nation Army video where it was like those triangles that kept like imagine that in the sphere just caving in on you. I feel like that would be amazing.
There's certain artists.
I mean, I bet Jack White would do a cool thing in the sphere with all blue and stuff like that.
I bet Gaga would too. She would do something crazy.
But I feel like Gaga almost like likes to jump off shit and whatnot.
She does, but you could do that and have cool
videos
graphics
and stuff going.
I don't know. She's just so quirky and like wacky. But everyone said that her Coachella set both weekends was like
insane.
Otherworldly. Yeah, like
you know what I heard about Coachella that made me happy?
What?
That T-Pain finally got to perform at Coachella. He had never gotten to perform there before. He performed, and everybody said it was one of those. You know what? T-Pain deserves his flowers.
The man, right.
Like we've been sleeping on T-Pain for a long time. Ever since Jay-Z said, "Get back to rap, you're T-Paining too much."
Yep.
T-Paining. And people were like, if you got money, you should show it.
Why not?
Right.
I would.
This away.
Right.
That away.
Right.
This away.
Yes.
That away.
Yeah. Just like that.
And if you're getting love from everyone you see, hang over the wall of the VIP.
Wait, did you see what Zed did?
What's Zed?
The DJ? What's Zed?
I mean, I know it's a who.
It's a DJ.
Okay.
Very famous DJ.
I've heard of Zed.
He brought out the Philharmonic and they played the theme music to Severance.
Oh, that's fun.
And had all this crazy like
at Coachella's?
Yeah. Well, it's not Coachella's. What is wrong with you?
I'm just trying to annoy you.
You're like Stan, he always adds an S when there aren't S's.
But is he doing it for fun or
he thinks it's shrimps.
Okay.
He does not know that it's shrimp. He said mooses the other day. I said it's just moose.
Moose.
Every time. And if it has an S, he takes it away. I don't understand. He doesn't. I don't understand. He also says deers.
Like instead of saying doors, he'll go look at all the door over there.
I mean, not that, but yes.
But something
often
like that.
I'm like, why did you take the S away? It was there.
It was there. You had it.
You had it.
You had it.
So close.
But you threw it on deer.
And I told you forever ago, right, during the Super Bowl, that he said, live on the air, Jalen Hurt and Saquon Barkley.
It's not Saquon.
See? Jalen Hurt. He took away the...
Yeah.
And Saquon. Saquon?
And he's an Eagles fan.
We said that as well.
Or I'm sorry, an Eagle fan.
Yes, right. There you go.
Take it off. Yeah. Take it off. Yeah. Well, the Eagles also played in the Sphere at one point.
Oh, yes.
They did.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did. No, yeah, the band. Sorry, you're right.
My mom saw the Eagles forever ago with my dad. She said they were awesome.
Well, yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Day.
Yeah, but yeah, so T-Pain I heard was great at Coachella.
Coachella.
I know, I stopped myself. Yeah. And I because T-Pain's like a streamer now. He streams.
Yeah.
I feel like there's been a wave of appreciation for T-Pain.
I don't know if I've felt the wave, but maybe you're seeing more than I've seen. Didn't he just do a song with Meghan Trainor? That might be why he's on my radar a little bit again.
I don't know. I don't know what this Meghan Trainor is up to. I know she's on Ozempic.
She looks damn good.
She looks great, but what about the bass? Now it's all treble.
No, I know.
A lot of treble.
She kind of went back.
A lot of treble now.
And
she had said before there would be no treble.
Yeah, no treble.
And now all I see is treble.
It does feel like she kind of sold out in that way.
Yeah.
But I saw a meme.
But she looks good.
Yeah. I saw a meme that said Ozempic this, Ozempic that. Have you ever tried smoking cigarettes and cocaine? Yeah, but I mean, hey, if it works.
Yeah.
I just hope it doesn't have crazy side effects. Like 50 years from now, everyone's going to be like, oh, we shouldn't have done the old Zemp.
Yeah, I put out a clip when Brendan Sagalow was on our show that people seem to enjoy. Like he keeps one of those that keeps resurfacing.
Yeah.
Because he goes, he's fat.
Okay.
But he goes,
Did you say that to his face?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He goes, but I would never do Ozempic because I don't want to put that stuff in my body.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
You put McDonald's and all the rest
I
of
told him, I said, you literally just told me you eat McDonald's and fast food every single night.
I saw this clip.
Okay.
I saw this clip.
Isn't it funny?
It was enraging.
Right, because he's like, yeah, but
he was serious.
He goes, that's all been tested. And I go, I know, and we've discovered it's really bad for you.
Grade F meat?
It's bad.
It's not even meat.
Now, look, I'm not saying I don't eat fast food. I eat fast food all the time. But also, then I can't go and say, well, my body's a temple. I got to watch what I put in it.
Right.
Right?
It's very funny.
As a matter of fact, I eat so much fast food. I said this on the radio. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I go on this trip to Vegas.
Yeah.
And my wife is texting me, the kids already miss you so much. This is when I'm at the airport leaving.
Yeah.
They dropped me off at the airport.
Aw.
Yeah. I thought that was very nice.
No one ever does that for me anymore.
No?
No. I got Uber.
Sorry about that.
Or Uber, as my dad called it. The Uber. Just call the Uber.
Call the Uber. But she said the kids really miss you already. Mm-hmm. She said they've been crying every time we pass a Wendy's or a McDonald's. Because it makes them think of you.
What do you say to that?
I said, I think I might have a problem.
I think I have a problem. The first step is admitting you have a problem. So
I think I might have a problem.
My name is Sam.
My name is Sam.
And I'm addicted.
And I
have a problem with.
Might have a problem, with.
McDonald's and Wendy's.
Maybe McDonald's and Wendy's.
No, you can't add maybe.
Okay,
You're not ready.
Maybe I'm not ready. Maybe I'm not ready.
No one can help you but you.
But I was like, how would it? That's very, it's very perceptive of them if I didn't even pick up on it.
But did it kind of make you feel crappy? Like, really? That's what's making them miss me? Not like seeing a shirt or seeing my picture in a picture frame.
Well, they weren't home yet. So all they had was McDonald's and Wendy's at the car window. Oh. I kind of thought, part of me was like, oof, maybe I have a problem. And then the other part of me was like, it's really great that they know me. Because I do love those restaurants.
Yeah.
You know, some of my favorite food is at both of those restaurants.
Pretty good.
And I feel like I don't even take them to Wendy's that much. So the fact that they knew that, like, Wendy's...
Is Wendy's the one with the square burger?
Yes.
I can't get down with a square burger.
I don't eat burgers, so it's not a problem.
Okay.
They got the spicy chicken sandwich.
Right.
Nugs. Great. Yeah. Best fast food nugs.
Wait, you used to go to Wendy's like in the concourse where we work, and I would go there sometimes and meet you because I like their chili. Oh,
yes, I did. I went. I'm so mad that they closed it.
I know.
You could just go down without ever having to breathe fresh air.
Oh, who wants that?
Gross. That's why I love Vegas so much. You never have to go outside, but without ever having to breathe fresh air.
Yeah.
We could go downstairs to the Wendy's, and we would go. Me and Troy would go every single day, and they had the pretzel bun, chicken sandwich,
and all the
with
girls
the cheese.
knew you.
Of course they did. Of course they did.
Shout out.
Because shout out to the ladies of Wendy's, by the way, 50th Street.
Yes.
Because we used to try to, charm them.
Holler
a little, because they would give free Frosties.
Did they?
Smalls, yeah.
Do you like to dip your fry in the Frosty?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, good.
Nuggets, too. You ever dip a chicken nugget in a Frosty?
I don't know if I can get down with that.
It's unbelievable.
I mean, if you, I would try that. But I feel like you would never try something that I asked you to try.
It's not a personal thing. It's like I'm saying, like a chicken nugget in a chocolate Frosty. Like that's one of the delicious things.
It's salty and sweet. It's like a chocolate covered pretzel.
And then you're like, oh, why don't you try this nonsense? I'm like, no.
Like real food.
Well, like what would you have me try? If I said, okay, you tried a chicken nugget in a Frosty, which by the way, there's not a person on earth that would not say, you don't want to eat it because it's processed food. You're watching your diet. You don't want to eat that. Fine. But to have a nugget dipped in chocolate Frosty and say, this does not taste good, could never happen.
I mean, it could.
It's impossible. It's only for liars.
It's not.
Liars.
Sam, listen to me.
Go ahead.
You know all the things in the world. There's like a million things, a list of a million things that are absolutely delicious that a good percentage of the population loves that you will not even try, let alone like.
This is not this is objectively delicious.
I'd have you have buttered noodles. Would you eat some buttered pasta?
No, I don't want buttered pasta.
No, okay.
It's not objectively delicious.
Everyone loves, like from our childhood, buttered pasta. Butter and a little Parmesan. Oh,
they'll eat
chef's
it.
kiss.
They'll eat it.
No.
Then why don't you eat buttered pasta every day?
I don't eat it every day.
Why don't you?
Because I like it, but that's not, I have other taste buds for vegetables and other types of food.
Oh yeah, vegetables
I
are
love
so
me a
great.
veggie. Love me a veggie.
Yeah, right. That's because you eat corn the long way.
Did you just make that up?
No, it's one of my favorite insults of all time.
I mean, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah. Nicole eats corn the long way.
I honestly, as you said corn, I thought you were going to say like the baby corn, like in Big.
It's so funny when he's eating that little baby corn.
He's so excited.
He really...
There's like no like cob left.
That's great. Remember when he has like some of the caviar and he's just like...
Yeah. He's so good.
Can I eat a milkshake or something?
Oh my God.
Yeah, no. I had this conversation with a wrestler that I interviewed.
Okay.
Who's big into chicken tenders.
Yeah.
I said my whole thing about chicken tenders is people go like, how can you just eat chicken tenders? I go, fine. But people will say, you can't eat chicken tenders, you're an adult.
No, I don't say that.
People.
Some people, not me.
I didn't blame you.
Okay.
I said people.
Making sure.
Nobody will ever say chicken tenders are not delicious.
They're delicious.
Everybody knows they're
delicious.
delicious.
It's a kid's favorite.
It's everyone's favorite. They're still delicious.
Right. It's because it started in childhood. That's why they're even more your favorite, even as an adult.
But they're delicious now. I literally had them for dinner last night.
I don't doubt it.
Ranch.
Oh, ranch.
With ranch.
I can't believe you'll have chicken in ranch and creamy dressing and you won't try a buttered piece of pasta.
I don't want buttered pasta.
I don't want ranch.
Get the fuck out of
Love
here.
ranch. You ever dipped your pizza in ranch?
No.
Oh my God, that's like a Syracuse thing.
I'm not like a Syracuse person. Like, you're like a Syracuse townie.
Yeah, I grew up there. Born and raised, baby.
The Syracuse people, though, do crazy things because it's such a miserable place.
You're not wrong. I've lost a lot of my friends in Syracuse because it can be very dark and gray and dreary.
I mean, for 9 to 10 months of the year.
It's rough.
It's rough.
Yes, blue cheese or ranch.
I don't do blue cheese.
Okay, then fine. I want you next time that you get
Dip pizza in ranch?
Just a little dipper.
I'll do it.
Okay, thank you.
Because I love pizza. I love
and the
ranch.
together.
I've never had anything that I would not dip in ranch.
Hey, it's pretty good. It's pretty bomb.
It's unbelievable.
That's how you should get your kids to eat vegetables.
Dip it in ranch?
Yeah.
That's
like
how Jess should get me to eat vegetables.
Yeah, you should try a carrot and vegetable.
I do. I have had carrots and ranch. You know what? When I was in Vegas doing WWE stuff, I was like, going ham. Mm-hmm. So I was skipping meals. I was going crazy.
Oof.
And like,
you're wild.
I know. It was crazy. You'd never believe it.
Oh my God.
And so you've never seen anything like this
you're
before.
still alive.
It's crazy.
You made it.
Hey, it's Vegas. But
I love you.
But I did. I was like, I need sustenance.
Yes,
like,
you do.
Like I need actual stuff.
I don't understand people who say, like, oh, I forgot to eat. No, I don't forget to eat ever.
of
Breakfast,
the
lunch,
list.
dinner, 2 snacks in between.
Nice.
Always.
Nice. Not me.
Not me.
So, not me. No
Don't
way.
start.
So but I did. I went to the salad bar at catering.
Wow.
And I got some hearts of romaine.
Oh.
I got some carrots. Put a bunch of ranch on there.
And you went ham on that.
Unbelievable. You would never believe it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
I believe it, actually.
Yeah, it was great.
Proud of you.
Great. But
Proud of you for getting some roughage in there.
It's important for gut.
Yes, gut health.
Gut health is important.
Ranch really helps with gut health.
It does. It does. A little ranch, a probiotic to go with it. It's what everybody needs. We were talking about Coachella.
Yes.
And you were telling me you're worried about the Biebs.
So we're literally on the train. This infuriated me. We're on the train waiting to leave. And I'm like, yo, what about Bieber? You're like, I don't see anything about Bieber. I'm like he was at Coachella both
You said, what do you think about Bieber? What's happening with Bieber? And I was like,
nothing.
I don't know.
And all of a sudden, this chick that's like sitting near us is like, yo, he's going down like Britney.
It was a lady. It was not a chick.
Sorry, she was a lady. She was a whole lot of lady.
Yeah.
But she was like, I'm sorry for like listening in. And Sam looked like death looked at me. You'd like dagger eyes.
I was like, I don't want to
talk to this bitch.
I don't want to do this right now.
But she was right. She knew everything. He's spiraling like this is very reminiscent of Britney. He's coming out and being like, there's no one in his inner circle. One of his friends that he's not friends with anymore says he thinks he's in a cult. And then look at him here. Look at him here at Coachella looking like he's about to keel over and die.
Let's go to the saddest Tron.
Okay.
There you go. Oh,
okay, someone's holding him to dance, and he doesn't look like he's really having fun. He's staring. Okay, that was a horrible video.
No, this one.
Oh, dear.
Do
you see how he's he's
distant, staring off in the distance,
like someone gave him something, or he did too much of something, and they're like, "All right, just look cool. I'll hold you. Just bounce." He's like Uncle Bernie a little bit.
But what if he's just like
Uncle Bernie, Weekend Bernie,
Uncle Bernie, weekend at Uncle Bernie's.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
What if he's just like on a bunch of Molly or something?
That's not what you look like when you're on Molly. I'll tell you what you look like when you're on Molly, and it ain't that.
Yeah.
You're quite happy on Molly. That looks like. I mean, he could be just like tripping and having like a bad trip.
Maybe he's just tripping.
He could be.
People do acid at Coachella.
Yeah, I mean, not acid. I've never done acid.
No.
Oddly, but I feel like he could be gotten too high, like just really like
bunch of mushrooms
or pot. But he looks like he's been looking like that lately, and he looks real skinny, and he looks like something's going on, and he's like angry and pushing everyone away, and there's all these rumors that something's going down with him, and it feels Britney-ish, and I'm worried. You're not worried.
No.
Okay, you don't know him?
I don't know him like that.
Okay, me neither.
Is he worried about me?
No.
So then,
maybe he is though.
He could.
Maybe he's a huge Satisfying fan.
I'll tell you what. Trust me when I tell you, you don't need to worry about me.
Okay.
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
You're okay.
I'm doing great.
Got nuggets and ranch.
But what exactly? Well, what would be? I mean, just go back because you've said you're concerned that the Diddy stuff is triggering for him.
I'm willing to put money on it, because it's been
how much?
$20.
You really are willing to put money on this.
But you've seen him like this. You've seen this like descent since the Diddy thing came out. And all of a
Okay.
sudden he got dragged into it because old things surfaced of him. Like that he's probably shoved those demons down so deep
Okay.
that like they're all coming to the surface now. Maybe he never dealt with them and just kind of like was like, that's part of my past. It was a horrible part of my past. And now the world is talking about it and sees it. And maybe he's just like, yo.
Yeah.
That's probably what he's saying.
But everybody said free Britney. So you want to unfree Justin?
No. He's free.
Justin's free right now, but look what's happening.
Right. You're
worried about it.
I don't think he needs a
Conservatorship?
No. We don't need to do that, but I feel like he needs to get his fam back, like his friends back. Like he doesn't have any of the old people, which maybe some of them were like toxic people around him.
Well, I mean, if the old people got him involved with Diddy to start with.
Well, I don't know if they got him involved with Diddy. Again, I don't know. This is all hearsay. I don't know if they got him involved with it, but I think they definitely either turned a blind eye or didn't know it was happening.
I mean, kids shouldn't be famous.
I agree.
You know?
I agree.
He's running around singing baby, 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 oh.
And whipping his hair to the side.
And it is wild when you like see clips of who was it, like Jenny McCarthy or Katy Perry, like with their hands all over him and stuff when he's like this
And
kid.
he's joking, but he's not. He's like, you guys, I'm feeling violated.
Yeah, like he's a child. He's like a prepubescent
Then
child.
I saw a weird thing where like Diddy and Ashton Kutcher were up like doing something with him, and it was very weird.
Punking?
No, it wasn't a punk. I know they did punk.
They punked him too?
Or they punked someone with Taylor. And Taylor and Justin Bieber were part of the punked show.
I see.
Anyways, I don't know. I just feel like this is not the only thing I've seen, but he's looking like this often.
You're concerned.
Like he's looking like twitchy in one other video I saw. He looked like twitchy, like he had just done something that was very speedy.
What does Benny Blanco say?
I don't know.
Somebody should ask him.
I'm sure they don't. They used to be friends.
Is Benny Blanco one of the used to be friends?
Well, no. I mean, he's getting married to Justin's old love of his life.
Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber were an item?
Yeah. Did you hear?
I didn't know about that.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know about that. I knew she and Benny Blanco had a thing.
They do have a little bit of a
I didn't
thing.
know that. I didn't know Selena was his ex.
You never heard
But
about
he's-
Jelena?
Well, huh?
Jelena?
Who's Jelena?
Justin and Selena.
Justin and Selena. I didn't know
Jelena.
about that.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
Shut up.
But
This is
he's
not-
married, though,
Yeah.
to a Baldwin, right?
Yeah.
Well, where's Alec?
Alec has nothing to do. Alec's not her dad. Her dad's like the crazy one, like Billy or
Steven.
Steven. I think Steven is her
Stevie
dad.
Baldwin from Celebrity Apprentice. He did good on that show.
Did he?
Yeah.
Or are you making a joke?
No, he did good
I
on
never
that
watched
show.
Celebrity Apprentice.
It was a great show.
Was it?
Yeah, it was really good.
Wait, was that Trump?
Oh, yeah.
That was when Trump was
Before he was president, when he was still a lovable, goofy celebrity.
right. Was anyone else ever the host, or was it always Donald
Yes,
Trump?
Arnold was the host for the last season.
Okay. No, not so
Was
much?
not as good. That's why it only lasted one season with Arnold. Trump was a great host of Celebrity Apprentice.
Okay.
I mean, that's not political. That's
Yeah.
just television.
That's just television, right?
Yeah.
He's a great reality star.
Great reality
Right.
star. Although one time he was on Celebrity Apprentice, and the show started with they were up on on top of Trump Tower in New York City, and it was I don't know, probably late in the winter, and everybody, like all the celebrities, had their coats on and they were shaking, and Trump said, "Before we start today, who here believes in global warming?" And they were kind of like raising their hand and everything, and he goes, "So why is it so cold?" So anyway, I'll never forget watching Celebrity Apprentice. Like, why did he say that?
That's almost as good as when he was running for president the second time, and he said, "I've always been a fan of the Great Lakes. They're big, really, really big, deep, record deepness." They're not deep at all. Actually.
No?
No,
Not that deep?
that was the ironic.
What's
thing
the
about it.
record?
I don't know, but he just said a record deepness up when he was speaking.
That's great. I mean, pretty deep.
I don't know. I just feel like you can see we've seen some of these celebrities who were child celebrities,
Right.
And it eventually,
tough.
yeah. You look at Demi Lovato, or you look at
Amanda
it like,
Bynes.
yeah. I mean, he might be
Lindsay
next.
Lohan.
She's doing better.
She's better now because she's about to come out with New Freaky Friday.
Also, dude, whatever she had done to her face, I need to know. Amazing,
Nice.
perfection,
Nice.
Ooh,
Does she still speak in an accent?
no, she seems to have lost the accent.
Hey,
She has a kid. She's married.
we're cooking.
She really, really grew up.
We're cooking.
We're cooking here.
Yeah. What about Kanye? We got to lock up Kanye.
I'm not worried about Kanye. I think Kanye needs to go far away, or yes, be locked up in like a mental institution. He's not well,
Right.
and he says horrible things and does horrible things and is a horrible person.
You see what he said about his cousin?
Yeah. I mean, what is that?
It's dark.
It is, and like what kind of somebody of sound mind that just goes on Twix and is like, you know what? I'm just gonna say this.
No, yeah. That's I don't
Back
think
in the day, until I was 14,
Yeah.
this is what I did with my cousin.
Yeah, it doesn't
Bizarre.
even Twix is a bit too much.
Right?
Yeah. No. I think that he may not be of sound mind right now.
You think?
I'm starting to.
Okay.
I'm starting to.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a professional.
Right.
I'm starting to wonder.
You feel like you've done enough research.
Based on my research,
Okay.
I'm starting to wonder. Is
Yeah.
all I will say. That's as far as I want to go.
It's so messed up.
It's bad. It sucks.
And again, like you gotta feel like if you're like Kim, you're like, what I do? Because like he was so cool then. Like he was like the top of his game. Like we've discussed, he's a genius. Like some of his albums are some of the best ever, but like it's ruined. And she went and procreated 4 times with him, and now even though they're divorced, she is stuck with him forever.
I mean, she doesn't make great decisions.
Okay, I mean enough good decisions to be a billionaire.
I mean, she made that one good decision with Ray J that helped.
That's the one good decision.
And her mom made a lot of decisions.
Yeah, you're doing great, sweetie.
I mean, wasn't she married to that basketball player for one day?
Oh no, I think
Remember that guy? She made him go on.
I think it was like 72 hours. And then next up in the family was Chloe, who was married to Lamar for 9 days.
Right. And then he was in the brothel. Yeah, but I mean, she made that one. Was it Chris Humphries?
Yeah, Chris Humphries.
Nailed it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, she made him do a whole arc on Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Probably just for that. He wasn't even like that cute. They didn't even match. They didn't even work. She bought her own ring. It came out recently, which is kind of gross. Icky.
That's what I mean. I kind of feel like that whole, especially then, I'm sure it's still happening now, but like when reality TV was at its hottest,
yes,
that whole life is all, I mean, it's all
for show,
fake.
Right?
Like
well,
there's nothing going on for real.
And like that's on like a very large scale. Like with what we do, I mean, I'm constantly thinking when I'm just like out living life, I'm like, oh, I got to tell that story. Or, oh my God, this is epic.
This
like,
belongs in the 411.
Right. Or just like, it's like, everything can be content for us. And so that's how they think in the reality world. If something comes.
Yeah, but they don't, but it's not, no, because they're going like, we should just do this bullshit.
Right. But it could be like something that spawns the idea. They're like, oh, this is a good story arc. Let's milk it, even though there wasn't really that much there.
Or, hey,
let's make this up.
I'm going to have sex with this celebrity and get in a big fight with them after.
Yeah.
And we'll put on tape.
Yeah, perfect.
Right, perfect.
Done and done.
And you're like, what are you doing?
Right. Yeah.
I'm not like orchestrating my life.
Or like, like from Vanderpump, like Jax Taylor coming out like the past month or so being like, I was an addict. I was like, we all knew, Jax. Everybody knew. And I don't know, like that would be something where I'd be like, that should be a story arc. Like, how are the producers not like milking it?
I don't know who those people are.
Jax from Vanderpump, he's was good friends with Tom Sandoval.
I love Tom Sandoval.
I know you do. I know you do.
He's like a big idiot guy.
Real idiotic. So is Jax a little bit.
Oh, really?
But his eyes were always like this and they were completely black.
And you were like, I know what's going on there.
He was like this at all times. Veins popping out. It's so funny.
Shout out to the thumbnail guy.
Oh, God. I love/hate thumbnail guy.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of Tom Sandoval from the Traitors.
Oh, right, not from Vanderpump.
Is he still doing other shows?
I don't know. I mean, he's got I feel like it's probably over for him. So I feel like after a show that's that successful reality-wise.
Traitors?
Yes. Well, no, Vanderpump and then Traitors is done. They just try to then sometimes you'll see like a Dancing with the Stars, and then it's all downhill from there.
Sure.
You're just grappling at anything.
Yeah, there's like maybe there'll be like a celebrity survivor at some point to jump on.
Right.
He could get on Big Brother probably.
Yeah, Big Brother I've never understood at all.
People are obsessed with it.
Obsessed.
They love it.
I don't get it.
To the point where like Showtime was doing Big Brother After Dark, where they would just have the live feed.
Does nothing for me.
I guess because it's like the real world, but also gamified, like Survivor is.
Yeah.
So I mean,
There's a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't not get it, but I'm not that.
Yeah, it's not
interested.
It's not that I don't get it. Yeah, I just don't. It's not my thing.
But I don't really watch much reality TV at all. Like I liked The Traitors because it was a great game, and also it got me up to speed with who some of these people are.
Right.
Like that.
Like when you came after watching it and you were like, "Who's this Tom Sandoval guy?" I'm like, "Is this a joke?"
I had no idea.
Even after the whole Scandival thing,
I knew Scandival was a thing that people said.
Okay.
And I knew that's Sandoval from Scandival.
Okay.
Is what I said.
Got it.
But I don't know what the scandal of Scandival was.
Got it.
Nor do I care. I'm not asking.
Okay.
But
damn.
But yeah. No, I was happy to know who they were. Or that girl from the Bachelor, the Bachelorette, or whatever that everybody loves that she won the Traitors.
Yeah. Is it Traitors? Why do you keep calling it The Traitors? Is it called The Traitors?
It's called the Traitors.
Okay, I swore it was just Traitors. My bad.
I think it's the Traitors.
I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong.
You're wrong a lot.
I usually am.
Yeah.
I've been more obsessed recently with, I told you, I know you have so much to catch up on, but like Love on the Spectrum it's got me in a chokehold that I can't.
It's a great season.
Yes. And then I found, have you seen, what is it? Bailin' Out Loud. It's about the girl who has Tourette syndrome.
You love Tourette syndrome.
I don't love Tourette syndrome.
I feel like you come to me all the time and you're like, look at this Tourette syndrome.
Well, I have
video.
one guy that I want you to watch.
Oh, you do?
That I found.
Okay.
But Bailin she's trying to, like, she got big during the pandemic on TikTok because she's got these crazy tics and she's teaching people about it and just making it more like, I know it's funny when I do this, but like, I can't help this. Like, these things
That's
are coming.
good.
Yeah. And people, they like, I don't know, she became more beloved and they gave her this reality show and she's great. She's fallen in love. Just like the Love on the Spectrum. But yes, I did go to a deep dive into some of the people on the internet who have Tourette syndrome. And this guy, I don't know, he popped up one day and he calls himself Uncle Tix and he likes to cook.
Uncle Tix?
Uncle Tix. He calls himself that. He's very cute. He's British. And it's not good when he tries to cook. Please just watch.
Tourette's edition cooking an omelet?
Yeah.
To enjoy. I've got Tourette's and this won't work well. Also, let me know down below what you think I should cook next for her.
Next?
Okay, let's go.
I mean, he's Australian.
Oh, was it? Sorry.
He's got to be, right?
I
He
don't
said
know.
nixed.
Oh, he's actually New Zealand. He's a Kiwi.
Right.
My bad.
Nixed.
Next.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
Like British are more like next
And
whereas like the Aussies are like e.
And they say not no, they say nar.
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 Nar,
That's right.
right?
Nar. No.
We look weird.
Nar.
Nar.
Nar. Because you're trying to figure out how do you make your mouth sound like that. The guy from White Lotus who played the
manager?
hotel owner, the old guy.
Oh yeah.
The old guy who, he did a whole thing. I was watching him, and he was talking about figuring out accents and the way people speak. He said it's like there's a rhythm
to
how people speak in different regions.
Right. And
so
once you get that.
right, but
Sorry.
they're foreign to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uncle Tix. He is real. He's not.
Why?
Just took a bite out of an onion.
Wait.
He didn't want to.
Is that a tick? Like
Yes.
he sees the onion, he has to take a bite?
No, it just happens. It's like, he can't control it.
Don't take a bite.
No, it's Bailin, from the girl Bailin.
Yeah.
She describes it like this. Imagine trying not to blink. Eventually you have to blink. That's what a tick feels like. It has to come out.
So it's not always an audible thing.
No, it's movement.
It can be a physical.
Yes.
And that's why he's like, he takes a bite of the onion.
And then
he's
he
like,
goes, no,
"Ah!"
I didn't want to do that, but he couldn't help. Now I feel like you missed it. Go back.
Well, I don't know if you can go
Okay,
back on
fine. Keep
Instagram.
going.
He broke his cutting board.
Woo!
Oh, stop doing that.
Lovely bunch of coconuts. Put them all in my
Why is he doing an onion? He put the onion in his eye.
And he knows it's
What?
happening. He knows it's going to burn. Look at his face. Look at the pain
He's so upset.
Oh, it's so good, though.
Why did he do that?
Because he does it. He needs to blink. Eventually. It's got to happen.
And he was flipping, he was throwing the knife up
Yeah,
in
and he was
the
like,
air.
no, why am I doing
He's
this?
like,
I'm gonna hurt myself.
Anything from the trolley? Oh!
Don't do it. Oh,
Why would I do that?
Why would I?
So he chops up the onion, and then the onion that he just chopped up, he threw it across the room, and while it was in the air, he put his hands up like, why did I do that?
He
I don't
knows
wanna-
he knows he can't help. Keeps getting better.
Feed the dog.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck! I'm not feeding it.
No.
It sounds like when you pull out. Sorry, I couldn't help that one.
He's just, no way.
I'm over this already.
He threw
Me! Whoa! Oh, that's not nice. It gave me a fright.
Give me a fright. Oh, this
No, don't do it. Don't do it. He's
Look at looking at it. You can't believe what
he's
he's
throwing. He's picking eggs up and throwing them across the room.
I've literally.
So this is tick. Does he do that a lot? He has to throw things?
Yeah, and the more you watch the videos, there's all different things, and he's like, "Okay, I can do it," but his body just doesn't do the thing that he wants to do.
Well, I don't understand how he even met this wonderful woman that he's with. Like,
Because like takes.
how do you go out to dinner?
I don't
I mean,
they have to try, like Balin, the girl that I fell in love with. She talks about like things that they can do to like calm themselves. Like some of them will take like a gummy, like a CBD gummy or something,
and that works.
Or yeah, you just try to do like if you bring up the tics to them, that makes their tics stronger.
Yeah. Because is it anxiety? Is some of it's anxiety induced?
Yes.
Right. So the fact that he's put a camera on himself possibly increases the anxiety.
Correct.
Interesting.
So he just wants, it's like to make people laugh, but also bring awareness to Tourette's. Like it's funny, but like I literally can't help this.
Okay, the caption is, Olivia is super sick at the moment, so I'm back with a cooking video to make her some nice food whilst she recovers. Tourette's versus an omelet. Let me know what else I should cook her down below.
Oh, there's so many good ones, but keep.
But people like they're not teasing him. They love him.
They love him.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he threw eggs at the ceiling.
Stop stopping it.
I can't help it. He threw eggs at the ceiling.
And he's like, no.
I mean, look at his face. You can see he's like, I'm going to do it. Oh,
He
no.
knows.
Oh, no.
Could you imagine that feeling of being like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Boof.
I mean, I guess I'm sure it would get old. Because a big part of me would be like, I really don't want to do this, but it's so funny that I just smashed all these eggs all over the room.
But then he's got to clean it all up.
But he's the one who's got to clean it up. And he's probably like, I just want to make an omelet.
Just trying to make. He does finish. He does get it. It's not.
Why didn't he just make like a frozen pizza?
He's got to try to learn and live in the real world. He's got to try to learn.
I eat a lot of frozen pizza.
I know you do.
No! Stop!
He's throwing eggs at the ceiling.
Oh no!
No, not that. Oh.
No! No!
We're laughing with love.
It is
Pure love. I love that he's doing it. I love him as a person.
If you follow this guy, he's a sweetheart. He's so mushy.
And the fact that he's doing this for his wife is such a wonderful thing.
And she's good. You'll see her come in if you keep watching these videos. She comes in. She doesn't even flinch. He like leaps on her. He's like, yeah, you got like knockers. You got a camel toe. Like he just he can't stop. But she doesn't even flinch. She's so used to it.
He's got an open container of milk that he just pops the lid and he just starts shaking
but
it.
He's in a fight with it. He's battling himself.
Right, he's trying not to, but he's
trying to
still
hold
splashing it up in the air so that it rains milk down on him.
I've just cleaned up.
Okay, getting it in the pan.
Yeah.
No! Oh, Leighton. No!
That's his name. He's scolding himself because he was washing out the bowl and then he splashed the water that was in the bowl on the ceiling. Who cleans their ceiling?
I don't know, but you see her. She's like, okay. She's very patient with him. Like, all right.
It's what she's got to know. Like, this isn't new to her.
No, it is not.
The eggs! He
likes Harry Potter.
Chill. I'm a latte twat!
Okay, you got him out of the pan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, no. Oh, thank God. Thank God. So she walked in.
Right on time.
And he was throwing the eggs in the air. Like, if she hadn't walked in right then, he was going to throw it on the floor.
Yeah.
How does he have that sweet tattoo?
I don't. Oh, that's a good question. Maybe they just put him out.
Yeah, he must have had to have been put under.
Right.
Because he's got like a whole like tribal, almost Samoan looking tattoo.
which
And
you're
I guess for being from New Zealand, that might make sense.
You got to sit very still for a tat, and I don't know if he can do that.
Especially up and down his whole arm. It's very detailed.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Maybe he was put down.
Yeah, not put down. He's not a dog. You don't put him down.
Well,
I'm not putting him to sleep. It's good.
Yeah.
That's yum.
Hey, kiss me.
Kiss me.
I better not with my COVID, eh?
Okay! Actually, I'm fucking proud of myself. I didn't throw it.
He almost did extended version on YouTube.
I haven't watched those, but then you want to if you like click on something, then I found all these other people with Tourette's trying to cook. They're so good. All the cooking is just.
Chicken schnitzel.
I don't remember this one. Oh yeah.
He's touching her breasts.
Yes.
Kia ora! My name is Uncle Tix. This is my beautiful wife.
Olivia.
Today we're going to be making chicken breast schnitzel.
Easy dinner.
And this is cooking with Tourette. Woo! Woo!
It is nice that they love each other.
They love each other to death.
Love is great.
Love is great.
Fuck your heavy ass.
Shut up, Bill.
I reckon I can fit this in your bottom. Cook
Oh,
on.
he's shoving the onions in his mouth. He's shoving the onions in his mouth, and then he's got a gag in the sink. He's got a mouthful of onions.
Doesn't want to do it, but
No.
can't help it.
No, who would want to do it?
Is that what it feels like to do diddles?
To do
Hello,
diddle.
guys.
Hey. Oi. Put it down.
I am.
Put it back in the oven.
I'm trying to.
Put it back
Oh,
in
God.
the oven.
Put it back in the oven.
No.
Why?
Put it back in the oven.
Oh no, he loves throwing things.
Let me
One of
just-
his big ticks.
Yeah.
Throwing things is a big tick for him.
Just gotta go up in the air.
I mean, that's a fun ass tick.
Oh, it's great.
Alright, Leighton. Put it back in there.
Yeah.
Now. Now.
Oh boy, he wants to
He's
throw
running
it.
away. He's running away.
Get out.
Why are you so mad?
I'm not. You're frustrating me.
Oh,
Right, put a tiny bit in there. I don't know how much of it you're gonna eat.
oh
No. Oh, okay, he threw it all over them.
I knew that one was coming, that one. Ah, it's down your boobies. Alright.
Get away.
Oh,
sounds like to ride on him.
he loves Harry
Okay,
Potter.
This is not entertaining for people. They
He
can't
loves
just.
Harry Potter.
I'm sorry, guys. We just Uncle Tix. He's the
Uncle
man.
Tix.
I love him.
Shout out Uncle Tix.
Yeah, man. And it's just so special.
Yeah.
There's one where every time he's
They love his
he's
wife,
working,
too.
Yeah, with sugar or flour, he randomly goes into it and he goes cocaina and he pretends to be cutting it up and cocaine and then he puts it all over his face.
Oh,
Oh, he can't stop. It's
this
so good.
guy, huh?
You love him.
Wow.
Oh, what a lady too.
What a wonderful couple.
See,
Yeah.
so fun.
Love is love is
Love
love
is love is love.
love is love.
Amen.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
You're right.
I'm good.
Uncle Tix. So now you're big into Tourette's.
No, it's not that I'm big
social.
into it. It's just I think it's interesting because a lot of times, yes, that's funny, but they will go into explain the way it feels. It's just like fascinating and what
Oh,
happens
very much
and what
so.
makes them. You know, it's just one of those things that people laugh and they're like weirdo, but like no, it's like a real thing, and it's just I just find it interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very
I
interesting.
like to learn sometimes.
You do.
Yeah.
You do. You like the human condition.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I think that's important.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, you've got your own quirks.
Yeah,
Maybe it helps explain we're all different.
we're all.
We've all got our own stuff going on,
Mm-hmm.
which is why you should be more tolerant of the foods I choose to eat.
Okay, I'll
You
try
know?
to be more tolerant.
You should
I
be.
just there's a whole world out there that waiting for you, waiting for the taken.
Yeah. Well, guess what? They're never going to meet me.
But maybe they want you're so great. Don't you want the people?
I keep my greatness for myself. No.
I'm good.
No. I've got
How,
it.
how often did you get stopped in Vegas?
I mean, I met a lot of great people.
No, I'm saying like, hey Sam, can we get a picture?
Yeah.
I'm not making fun of you, but sometimes that's what you sound like. Like we were walking down the street today and someone goes, Sam! You turn around and just like looked at him and kept walking. That was kind of dick, to be honest.
Of me?
Yeah.
What was I going to do?
I don't know. Hey bud, something.
Hi. I mean, that happened in Vegas. I was like, they were like, Sam! From all the way down. And I turned around. They're like, oh, that's him. And I was like, yeah, hi.
Yeah, you should be nice.
Hi.
Not like look, see, that's very condescending. Like, oh, hi, don't bother me.
Well, no. I mean, either,
What are you, Leo?
no, but you just shouted my name.
Yeah. Hey bud. Like,
Hey.
they don't know what to say. They get
I said
nervous.
hi, and then they were
Hello.
weird. Yeah, that's not hi. Okay, I'm going to keep walking. I hope that's okay.
You should scream hi like Matt does when he gets scared. Hi!
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 Yeah. I mean, those are my people.
They're your people.
You know?
If they're really your people, you should say like, hey, girl, what's up, bud?
What's up, girl?
Yo, shout out. Okay, don't put your tongue out of your mouth and
LL.
do anything. LL. Oh, God, those lips.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when he came in, I told you years ago, and I asked him to lick his lips, like in the video, and
Mm-hmm.
he said, absolutely not. And then I wanted to die.
He said he would not do it.
I was like, can you just do me one favor and please just lick your lips, like in the video?
Uh-huh.
And he was like, absolutely not.
Oh, jeez. Why?
I don't know, like in that doing it, and he just, in that
No,
video.
no. Why did he say no?
Oh.
I mean, he used to
thought
lick
you
his
were-
lips all the time. I think that's honestly, for LL, I think it's a perfectly appropriate request.
It's kind of like when I had Nelly in, and came up with a game where I'd ask him questions, and every time he got it wrong, he had to put a band-aid on his face. Another
And he was like, no, I'm not doing that.
no, but I'll put one on your face, and I was like, okay, good compromise.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with him.
Why, dude? He used to walk around with a band-aid on his face like that was a cool thing.
I know, but if
Not
somebody
cool.
was like, and then you have to put another band-aid on your face, I'd be like, no.
I'm on the mashup. We play the hits, and fun cheesy games.
Yeah, I mean,
That
not
was
with
my cheesy games.
If I don't,
Lick your lips, put the Band-Aid on your face, play the game, have a little fun. You're not that cool.
Being a guest on the show, it's like, can we just talk?
Shush, don't let your freak flag fly. Just be fun. Why are you so worried about what everyone thinks?
It's not fun. It's
fun.
annoying. It's annoying.
It was fun when he put them on me and I looked silly. We left.
It's annoying.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You're annoying. You know how many times you've cracked your face at me today? I easily 30 times, and like you've never really cracked your face at me. You might say, "What are we doing here?" But you've been literally like looking at me like, and when I say crack, like looking at me with like disgust, and it makes me want to punch you.
Yeah, you've been mad at me today.
I almost went home.
Yes, you did. Well, I mean, because we were talking about Las
I
Vegas.
hate your guts.
And,
Don't do it.
well, you brought it up.
Okay, but I mean, you're just a dick like my husband. You know what? I thought you were different, but you're just a dick like him.
You don't think the problem's you?
If everyone thinks you're the asshole, maybe you should look in the mirror. Cause
And then you looked in the mirror and you're like, yep, not me.
not me.
This one's not on me. Good news.
Yeah.
I'm in the clear.
Everything's fine
Yeah.
here. You're the problem.
I mean, you were like,
What did I say that was so fucking weird?
you go. We're just talking about being in Vegas. I was in Vegas
Yes.
for 6 days.
You weren't really talking to me. You had your head in the phone.
I just got done.
Oh.
First of all, when we were walking to the train station, you're literally on the phone with somebody else the whole time.
Okay, your girl, Jamie.
Shout
Yeah.
out to Jamie, by the way.
Okay, sorry.
We love Jamie.
No, I know.
But like then what? Because now you're ready. I have to be at your beck and call.
Yes.
Okay.
Have you
see?
not like met me?
That feels very. And by the way, I think if that were who I was, you wouldn't respect me enough.
You're right. I
To
wouldn't
do
respect
shows
you.
that-
I wouldn't respect you at all.
No, because we know people that would do that for you, and
Right.
you don't respect them.
I don't.
No.
I want you to play a little hard to get. I want you to put me in my place, but it doesn't mean I still don't need the attention a little bit. I was trying to talk to you. I wanted to hear stories about Vegas. And when I wasn't getting anything, I finally was like, all right, did you have any extra side hustles? Did you?
No, you didn't say side hustle. You said, did you get any extra pay? And I
said-
looked at you like, what the fuck
No.
are you talking about?
I remember you said they ended up booking me on a few other shows. You know, Jess had to send you some suits. 'Cause
What'd you
never-
get paid?
And I said,
What'd they pay
that's
you?
not what I said. Now you're putting words in my mouth. I just was saying, you know, like,
How much?
did you take it? I never said that. And I don't talk like that. This podcast is over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
How much you get?
I never said that. I just was saying, like, oh, that's cool. Cause like, and I like
Does
the,
it pay more?
the example I got was like when I would go out to LA for work, I would try to like book other things or, hey, can they get me on this show or this show? Can I take this audition or this meeting? And then, yeah, it'd be fun. It felt like I got the most out of that trip is all I'm asking. Did you do any things that you weren't expecting to do that weren't WrestleMania involved? And maybe
That's not what you said.
that's what I meant behind it. I'm sorry that I misspoke. Did you get any pee? Did you get any extra pee?
That's what you said.
No, I actually said something weird. It was like, did you get any extra paid or something? I said
Yeah,
something
something
weird.
like it was like
All right,
like,
sorry.
did you make extra? Yeah,
It's because I care about you and I want you to win. I want you to succeed. And I
bro.
just
Is there any question?
about if you're winning.
Yeah.
No,
Okay, then don't even worry about that.
I won't.
I told you.
You know what? I'm gonna just I know the things that I'm not gonna speak with you about anymore.
What are
That
you not
used to
gonna
be
speak?
everything. I'm not gonna talk to you about business.
Okay.
I'm not gonna talk to you about money ever.
Why not?
Because I don't know. It ends up I get made fun of or I look like an asshole.
Well,
Look, you're laughing right in my face, right at me. The tears are rolling. You're laughing at me harder than Uncle Tex. I hate you.
I just think sometimes your priorities are mixed up.
Okay. I'm human.
Sometimes you don't see the forest through the trees.
Forest. I thought it was forest for the trees. You can't see the forest for the trees, through the trees. I
I'm
don't
just saying, same shit. You know what I mean?
know. I'll work. I'll be better.
You don't have to. I like you just the way you
I
are.
have therapy tomorrow.
You do?
Yeah.
Are you gonna ask her why she thinks I was scrunching my face at you?
No.
It doesn't bother you that much.
No, I'll talk about Matt.
That's more irksome.
Yeah.
Maybe
And then-
I'm getting some brunch from him again.
Then probably. And then I got off the phone with her and I texted him immediately because I was mad and I was like, have you been going to therapy? And he was like, why are you coming at me all day today? And I was like, because he wasn't engaging. Every time I tried to fight, because there was something that happened that caused a fight, he was like, yeah. Like every time I said like something like nasty that he'd be like, I know, sorry. He just ignored it and it was ruining my life.
Right, because it wasn't giving you the W that you needed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Well, I hope you're doing better now.
I mean, I feel okay.
I think you're great.
Thanks.
I think you're the best.
Did I earn any extra paid?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you satisfied?
That's the point. I'm satisfied. Are you satisfied?
I am.
And by the way,
What?
you sold me on Uncle Tix.
Okay.
And I know one of your things is you like to
like
because
when
sometimes I like it. Sometimes I'm like, what are you
Well, I
telling me?
often send you things and you just don't even look at
I
them.
ignore them. I'm like, okay.
You're like, yeah, I saw that. I'm like, wasn't it funny when you're like, I didn't look at it.
Uncle Tix rules.
Yeah, he's the man.
Uncle Tix rules. Thank you all. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're listening on audio, shout out to you.
Yeah.
We're back, baby.
Yes, and make sure you go find Uncle Tix on Insta because you're not going to be able to see the funny that was him.
100%. We'll see you soon.
Fuck you.